ball. Let's go nice and slow. All right, chat. Everybody but the Giants are in for the incentive. So if we hit a 101, that's going to be 100 break credit, which somebody got last break. And if you get a case hit, that's 25 break credit. As long as you bought it for full price, which is every team but the Giants. And it expires in 30 days a days after you got it. You can use it on any other break as long as the teams are at full price. Aw, man. Saw that happen, chat. Saw that happening. We're going to start off with an international. Hopefully that there's a Color Blast in here or the Embers case hits, because those are what we're looking for. I know what the Embers look like on the outside. And we got it. We got it. We got it, chat. We got it. We got Amari Cooper. Mark Gastineau. Rome Odunze on the Embers going to the Bears. That is $25 break credit. Going to the Bears. That is a case hit.
Screw you.
I thought it was Caleb for a second, but Rome is just as good.
Hey.
I thought he was yelling at me. Dak Prescott to 24 on the orange going to the Cowboys. And John Hines Allen on the auto. That is not numbered. Going to the Jags. There we go. Something for the boys. Case hit off the rip, chat. I told you.
Pretty sure Trent just fell out of his chair.
Did he really?
I'm pretty sure he just fell out of his chair.
Y'all good? Damn, that was a crazy first box chat. But we're going to hop in. Obsidian. Bears. Is that Diesel? Do you think that was you? Thank God people hopping at full price. There's still like 2 case hits in the regular Obsidian that we're looking for. And we got some thickies in here. We got a gold. We're going to go from the front, chat. We got Caleb Williams on the base. Going to the Bears. Mark Brunell to 10. Going to the Jaguars. Jalen McMillan to 299 on the RPA. Going to the Buccaneers. To 49. On the RPA, we got Foy or Lucan. No, Alex. That, I don't know what part of the uniform it is, but it does not look like a jersey patch. Jaden Daniels on the cutting edge. Going to the commies. There we go, Jacob. We're going to hold off on deals when we're breaking. I don't do deals when we're breaking. Marshawn Lloyd to 75. There is a little right there. He's going to be able to see it. There's a little damage. Looks like the cover is peeling a little bit. On the rookie eruption patch. At least it's on the back. There we go, Pax. And then we got, we got Sauce Gardner and Darrell Revis. Or Revis. And the Eclipsing Legends, not numbered. That wasn't a bad one at all. These are all top loaded. No, I don't really. Some people top load some of those. Some people don't. It don't matter. All right, chat. Back to international. At least it's on the back. Oh, this one at least was not in the very bottom of the box. At least give me a jade. Oh, it's blue. We got Jared Goff on the base. Mike Allstott on the base. DeAndre Swift on the base on our blue. We got Brian Urlacher going to the Bears. This is not numbered. And Trey Benson going to the Cards on the orange, fire, and ice. This is all so not numbered. What happened?
My phone died.
Oh.
Charger.
You know, it's a little hard to do when you guys stole my charger.
Dog, I got
Keep an eye on
heroes
your
there,
charger.
bro.
No, I gave it to you guys yesterday.
Gavin's mad
Oh,
because
yeah.
we pulled the Rumble Doomsday Embers.
Okay, I pulled the JJ McCarthy auto to 49.
I pulled a Jaden Daniels auto RPA to 50.
Pull my
I
finger.
pulled the Jay Daniels and Caleb Williams to 50.
Pull my finger.
It looks like Case Hit and Obsidian lives on because we only pulled one. We got Antonio Gates on the base going to the Chargers. Bryce Hall on the red. Should be to 49 going to the Jets. Trey Benson to 299 on the RPA going to the Cards. Cards are low-key killing it.
Charger on the right.
Oh, grab a 2. Ooh. Another one. Dat on the auto. Going to the Cowboys. Brock Purdy on the dusk. Memorabilia going to the Niners.
Roman, are you asking me to pull them? Are you sending a different way, not through the shop? Is that what you mean?
Alright, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it after the break. TJ Watt going to the Steelers on the trifecta. Is that just dust? Oh, yeah, cool. I got dust in my hand. Brock Purdy, McCaffrey, and George Kittle on the numbered nucleus. Yeah, if you don't take the Jags out, that works. Well, this will be numbered to 50. Here we go, Niners. We're cooking. All right, chat. Last box of international. That means if the case hits, we only pulled one case hit out of the case so far. So any other Obsidian, hopefully we got 2 more case hits left.
Running the illusions next, right?
Yep. Still got something big in here. It's really, really light. No Jades. We do got an auto, though. We got Bo Nix going to the Broncos on the base. Javon Kearse. Gardner Minshew on the orange. We got Vance Thigpen on the Steelers to 24. And Dalton Schultz going to the Texans on the auto. Bang, that wasn't a bad break. But what sucks is that the Obsidian has to live on too. The other breaks. Chat, we're gonna do our hit recap and we're gonna move on to the next break. We'll do deals as soon as we're done with the recap. As soon as we're done. We got Caleb Williams on the base going to the Bears. Mark Brunell on the gold to 10. Jalen McMillan on the RPA. Foy on the RPA. Jaden Daniels on the cutting edge. LeLloyd on the rookie eruption. Darrell Revis and Sauce Gardner on the Eclipsing Legends. Josh Hines Allen on the auto. Dak Prescott on the orange to 24. We got Dak Nugan on the auto. Brock Purdy. TJ Watt. Niners on the nucleus. Hold on, chat, 1 second. We got Dalton Schultz on the auto. Brian Urlacher on the blue, not numbered. Trey Benson on the orange, not numbered. Brees Hall on the red. Trey Benson on the RPA. We got Bo Nix on the base from International. And Vance Thigpen to 24 on the orange. And chat, our case hit from Internationals. Of course, it was the last 3 boxes. We got Roma Dunze on the Embers going to the Bears. That is $25 break credit going to, I think, Diesel. Diesel. Very high, Schaefer. Very high. I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have this discussion tonight, chat, about how case it's where it's completely random. It's completely random. Oh, you got Romo for the Jags?
I have a look for the safety. I took the Jags out.
Chat, that wasn't a bad break at all. That was quick. We snapped.